Bro, today I'm very excited to share with you a simple technique that I have never heard of before from any other self-improvement YouTuber that is better than journaling and that will enable you to get to know yourself, to analyze yourself, to get new ideas and track your improvement much better than journaling. Because you have to know that I, probably just like you, had been sold the lie that all we need to do was just journaling, everything was going to be alright if we just journal about it, like every big self-improvement YouTuber tells you, just journal about it. And that is what I did for a very long time. I wanted to improve myself, so what did I do? I bought myself a journal like every big self-improvement YouTuber told me, and I started journaling and journaling and journaling. To be very honest, journaling is actually an amazing tool. I think it was the best tool that I had found to get to better know myself, to improve myself, to track my improvements, to get new ideas and to develop ideas that I wanted to really understand and really develop. But I found a much better one that I have never seen anywhere else on YouTube, and I'm really excited to share with you today because it's much better than journaling, and I am sure that it will change your life just like it did for me. Because without it, you will just end up like me, journaling. But we both know how it is. If you've tried out journaling, you know that you have to bring yourself this thing with you. I have it right here, my journal. I have it to bring it with me everywhere, and it's kind of heavy, and I also have to have a pen with me everywhere I go, so that's also not that fun. And when I have ideas, then I have to write, so obviously my thoughts flow much faster than how I can write. So therefore I always end up losing something. I always end up forgetting something, and sometimes I'm there with my two blank pages open just like this, and I had that idea that I wanted to write about, but somehow nothing comes into my mind. And I solved that problem very easily. But to be very honest, I will not take the credit of the idea, because it was actually my brother who gave me the idea. And it's just about making audios with yourself while walking. Instead of journaling, just talk about the ideas that you want to develop, about the things that you want to think about, and you will end up like making kind of like a journaling session, but in an audio. And so it's much faster, much easier, and much better, and it works like magic, bro. But to be honest, when I tried it out first, it didn't work. I did it the wrong way around, and in 1 minute I will tell you exactly how to do it in the right way. And so I tried it once, then gave up. And at the same time, I was seeing my brother who was doing it again and again, and for him it was working like hell, and I was kind of envious because I was there with my journal, but I wanted to try it out. I had tried it out, but it didn't work, and so I tried it out again just last week, to be very honest, and bro, it worked like magic. I had idea after idea, back to back. It was crazy. It was literally crazy how I was having all those ideas, and how at the end it was like everything was so clear in my mind. Everything was so clear in my mind. And now you may be asking yourself, yeah, but how do I do it in the right way? And it's very simple, bro. It's very simple. You just take out your phone that I'm using right now to film this video. Take it out, find a place where you can make an audio with yourself, just for example WhatsApp, or that's what I do. I have a chat with myself, and I just go out there in nature where no one can distract me, and I just start talking, and developing those ideas, and they start flowing, and I start getting ideas from everywhere that I didn't even think to have in my mind, and probably they're just coming from my subconscious or things like that. But it works like magic. And it's crazy how much better and how much faster than journaling it actually is. But there is one key point that I prefer about journaling, and that I actually pair with this technique to make it even better, bro. And the thing is that when you have 20 audios in your phone, you don't want to go there and listen for 4 hours to try to make a summary of those things and try to remember what you thought about it 2 days ago when you did that audio about that other thing. So what I do is very simple. When I finish doing my audios of the day, I just do a summary one, 5 minutes, so that I go home and I take out my journal and I write down the main key points, half of a page, maximum 1 page, and I have the overview of everything right there. So that I think is much better than trying to go back and look out for all your audios, because you will lose track of them if you do a lot of them. Very honestly, that was what happened to me. So you have everything you need then in your journal, but you don't waste your time writing, because that is much slower and you get so many less ideas. And especially when you walk, it's kind of like as if things just go better. It's crazy. And you're also in nature, you're going for a walk, so it's also better for your health. So I really hope that this helped you out as much as it did for me. Let me know if it worked for you, if you have a better technique to analyze your life, analyze yourself, and to develop ideas. I would be really interested to know about that. Anyways, I hope that you really liked this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to not miss on my future ones. Remember that you have the summary of this video in the description down below. And now we get to this week's quote, which says that every single time that you have those resisting thoughts, those negative thoughts, that voice in your head telling you to not do something, that is probably a good sign to tell you that you should actually do it. I wish you all the best and see you in the next video.